What's up, guys? Welcome back to CHopsticks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, today we're going to be checking out the Atlantic or Caribe buffet breakfast. And I'm really excited because you guys are really going to like this. There's a lot of options, even during the breakfast time. And of course, this is something that's like pretty much been in every single hotel, with the exceptions of the ones in Japan. And I believe the one in Dubai, but every other place that I've ever been to, the hotel pretty much offers this for breakfast, but they do have an omelet station. However, they have like 6 or 7 or 8 different toppings that you could put on the omelet, from ham, corn, green onions, bell peppers, like a bunch of stuff you guys can choose from. Personally, I've not gotten one because usually the line to get one is ridiculously long. Unless we go like right at the opening, which is at 6:30 a.m. and we weren't gonna wake up at 6:30 a.m. on vacation. That's just not gonna happen. With that said though, my wife has consistently gotten one every single time. I'll try to take you guys around so you guys can take a look at how that works. And then we'll go through the walkthrough of the entire buffet like I have done on the previous lunch video. And pretty much I'll make myself a plate and we'll dig in and we'll talk about it. So enough talking, we're gonna head downstairs and enjoy this breakfast buffet. Awesome, we are here. I'm really excited. You guys saw there's a huge amount of items. I don't know how much I'm gonna cut the intro because it is literally, it took me like 5 minutes to make sure I record everything so you guys can see all the different options that they have here. Breakfast side is only really like the one aisle on the right and then a little bit towards the back on the front. But then after that, it pretty much becomes very similar to lunch on a lot of the other ethnicities like Mexican food, Italian food, authentic Dominican food. So I mean, just keep that in mind. With that said, we ended up getting a ton of bacon, some of their beautifully cooked pork chops that they make here. I got a little bit of a sandwich as well as some plantains. I mean, this looks phenomenal. Let's go ahead and start digging in. All right guys, so as I was explaining, this is my breakfast here. Got bacon, some sausages, beautiful pork chop, sandwich, a little bit of plantains, another sausage, or I think that's chorizo, and a flauta because that just looked appealing to me. But I'm gonna show you my wife. She was a little bit better than I was. She ended up getting a bunch of aguacate, and then she got a beautifully cooked omelet. She had every single topping in there. She's gonna go ahead and cut me a piece in a second here, and we're gonna try that out, and then we're gonna dig into this beautiful plate right here. All right guys, so she actually gave me a piece on the plate so I can dive into it myself and hopefully get more than one bite. All right guys, here we go. You get cheese, ham, onions, corn, man. The corn is just beautiful little pops of freshness. You have the green bell pepper. As I said, the melted cheese all within there. And I'm sure there's more toppings in there. There's so much going on, but it's such a delicious bite. All right guys, this sandwich, no sauce, just a regular prosciutto sandwich, a little bit of mayonnaise and some lettuce. I'm gonna try this out. This tastes phenomenal. I kind of wish it had a little bit more mayonnaise in it, but you had a little bit of prosciutto, which I accidentally bit out completely. You have the lettuce, top bun is dry, bottom bun, if you guys can see, has the mayonnaise. Because of the mayonnaise and juices of the vegetables, it is a little bit soggy on the bottom compared to the top. Bread itself is nice and fresh. It's not bad. To be fair, I think the croissant sandwich is better, but I might go to the cafe after this and have a cup of coffee, just because I really like the way they make it there, and I'll probably have like one of those little croissants from there, because they're delicious. But it's not bad. One thing I want to say is that I think I failed to record because I tried twice and there was a guy there just like hovering over the damn bowl of bacon, is that they do have 2 bowls of bacon when you go to that bacon area. One bowl is like crispy bacon like this one, but the other bowl is for like people that are like a little bit less crunchy bacon. Like I like my bacon like this. However, for example, my wife, she likes the stringy, stretchy bacon. Everybody has different likes. I do really like the fact that they have both options here. Next thing we're gonna dig into is this flauta. We had this yesterday, man. Really dry, beautiful taste on the chicken, extremely nice crunch on the outside. It is delicious. I had it yesterday for the first time. I thought it was so good. I wanted to have another one today, especially since they have it available for breakfast. And by the way, the tortilla itself should be obvious, but just in case, it is a corn tortilla, so you have the delicious corn taste. Next, we're gonna dig into this pork chop. So earlier I showed you guys this one. This one is a little dry on the other side because of the way that it was plated. I decided to grab it because you guys know I like some of my meats dry. This is what they usually look like though. Beautiful caramelization on the outside. It's slathered in like this sauce. I don't know if it's just brown sugar or if it's simple syrup. The smell is phenomenal on this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a piece of this, try it out and see how it is. I have already tried it out before, so I already know how it's gonna be. But beautiful pink. It's basically like a ham. They call it a pork chop, but this is honestly cooked ham. You taste the brown sugar. You taste the cinnamon because there's cinnamon on it as well. You taste a little bit of cloves in there. It's like a thick cut Christmas ham. It's amazing. Plantains themselves, I don't even have to comment on it. Every single time, every single day, right? They were perfect. What? The plantains. Oh, yeah. Our vacation's almost over here. I'm gonna miss being able to just go eat whatever time I want and have all these options just readily available. This is amazing. This right here is the chorizo. You can see the inside has a lot of different spices and seasonings in it. Outside it's beautifully charred, nice and crispy. It's go ahead and try this out. All right, to finish it off, this little black sausage here. That was okay. Not as strong flavor as the larger one, unfortunately, but still pretty decent. Now, one thing I didn't see today that they had the last few times we came and did breakfast is black pudding, which is morcilla for any of my Hispanics out there that know. And honestly, it's delicious here. It's really good because they cook it really, really well. So you have the outside edges spewing out a little bit, super crispy, but then the inside is nice, warm, and soft. Amazing. It's unfortunate I couldn't get one today to show you guys, but it's delicious, man. With that said, I'm just gonna spend the last few moments here for our last breakfast, actually, of our trip here with my wife to enjoy it. Guys, again, there is another buffet. This is actually the Caribe side. It looks exactly the same as the Atlantico buffet. The only difference is that this is for adults only. So if you come with kids, the other side is exactly the same as this, just a little bit busier, a little bit more riled up. This side is a lot more quiet, and usually it's less busy, although the buffet area is exactly the same for both restaurants. They're just two different seating areas. As for the Beach Club buffet, that one's good, but like I said yesterday, or not yesterday, but when we did the buffet video here before, I didn't want to go out of my way to do a video there because there's very, very limited options. Honestly, it's more of a convenience to eat there. Like, I guess if you go to the beach, wait a couple minutes to get dry and come, and go in to that area. It's nice, it's open seating, it's right in front of the beach, but then it's very limited. I think there's like maybe 20 items in total versus here where there's like 90, just to give you like a reference. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. Honestly, this place is phenomenal. I don't really know, maybe I just got lucky with my wife, but I mean, the reviews have great things to say, but there is a lot of bad reviews of this place out there as well. I'm not sure. I know they're constantly improving. This place has been open since 2019, so it's relatively new. So all the amenities and a lot of the things here are still kind of new, so it's nice. The service was phenomenal. Food, in my opinion, was pretty dang good. Most of the restaurant foods were amazing. Some of them where I'll definitely never go back again, and you guys will see those in the videos, or I'm sure by now you have seen those videos. But with that said, guys, thank you so much. I will see you guys next Sunday for our last restaurant. And until then, let's just keep on eating.